Hey there. In today's video, we're going to talk about finding your voice when blogging. It really is a big key when you're trying to deliver your message to your target audience. So today I'm going to share with you 4 tips on how to do it. I'm Gary Baker. This is 30minutemarketing.net. Let's get into it. So the big question is, how do you find your voice when blogging? All right. The thing is, you say what you mean and you mean what you say. It sounds simple, right? Well, it is, but before we get into those tips, let me ask you a question. What does finding your voice in blogging mean to you as a marketer? Okay, first we need to understand that a blog is just a channel. Okay, it's a type of media to deliver your message. Your blog is going to help you get your message out to your audience. Your blog is also the perfect lead generation machine. It's the one place where they, your audience, can always find your message and they know exactly what it is you're saying. Another thing is it's important to build your own email list to continue this conversation with your audience that you started here on your blog. All right? As well as those emails that you send out will get them coming back to your blog for updated information. So, as a marketer, you need to use all the media channels at your disposal so that you can get your message out. We know this, right? As a marketer, more specifically as a direct response marketer, your message has to be effective. It also has to have the ability to get people to take action. So, this allows you to get more out of your audience, but it also allows you to get a positive ROI or return on investment on the time that you actually put into your blog, which means finding your voice and using it to create and deliver your message as great content is what's going to keep your audience tuned in. Okay? So having great content that gets people on your blog and coming back for more is also a great signal for Google. Because to give your content a bump in SEO is what you want and what you need. So, what is Google looking for? Google is looking for a few things, but 2 really important things is the click-through rate. Does your audience come to your blog and do they enjoy the content enough to stick around and click around? Okay? And this falls into time on page. Is your content engaging and does it keep your audience on the page? Okay? Those are very important signals to Google. So your blog's important, and also having a consistent message and using your unique voice is important to your overall strategy. Because at the end of the day, your voice is your unique selling proposition. And your USP allows you to stand apart from every other blog online, which in hand allows you to solve your audience's pain and their problems. So the thing is, don't worry about being everything to everyone and everybody. Just put out a targeted message to your target audience so they know exactly why. So now we know, right? So they understand and know why what your message is and why it's important to them. So now we know why blogging is important to us as a marketer. So let's cover those 4 tips on finding and using your voice. Tip number 1, write like you talk. Just simply read it out loud and ask yourself or a friend, does this sound like me? So, for example, not how you speak. That is the person with whom I work. How you really speak. That's the dude from the office. Tip number 2, forget conventions, at least at first. Okay? Don't worry about the grammar Nazis and what your old English teacher drilled into your head. Just make it understandable and that's that. Okay? Don't be worried about what is the Oxford comma and why do people care so much. Right? Unless, of course, you're writing it, how to write proper grammar, right? And sentence structure and things like that. If you're a grammar English blog, it's going to be important. If not, forget the conventions for now. Okay? At least at first. Tip number 3, write what you know, or what you're studying or what you're learning. Okay? If you know it, write it. If you're studying or researching a topic, just say so and just simply write about your journey. Okay? People that are reading your stuff just want to know what you know. People that are reading your stuff just want to know what you know and how, if it can help them. That's it, right? The KISS principle applies here. Keep it stupid simple. Okay? Tip number 4, brand it. Be you and do what you do. Own it. Own your voice. Own your content. Your voice will set in. It'll take over, and people will recognize you for it. So, unless you're writing for a corporate blog and your job is to be a corporate drone, well then, drone away if that's your job. If not, use your own unique voice. Okay? All right, so great. Now you're all set. Or are you? Okay. The thing about it is, finding your voice, a bit of a myth. Okay? Because you're going to stop, you're going to start, and there's going to be many different subjects that you're going to write on, that you're going to report on, that you're going to explore. And this is going to occur many times throughout your life. Times when you're sad, times when you're happy, times when you're up, times when you're down, time when you're just in the middle of the road and you just have something that you just want to write about. And maybe you read it and you're like, well, it doesn't sound like me, but it's a very important message, so I'm going to deliver it anyway. Okay? So, based on what's happening in your life, it may vary a bit. It's nothing to worry about. Just keep putting that message out there. Okay? So remember, the 4 tips in this video will still apply, so just keep writing and don't worry too much if your voice is staying the quote-unquote same. All right? Your message and your audience will be okay with it if it varies a bit from time to time. As long as your message, your true message, is consistent and rings true. Okay? So whatever your core message is. Because the thing is that finding your voice at the end of the day is no different than just about anything else that you want to do and do well. You have to start doing it, do it often, and do it consistently. Okay? Your voice will come out because it's there inside you. Just don't be afraid to let it out. Okay? This quote from Dolly Parton is about to become your new mantra. Figure out who you are, then do it on purpose. All right. At the end of the day, just always remember to enjoy yourself and write as if you're the only person who will ever read your work. So again, how do you go about finding your voice when blogging? Okay? Think about it. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say. It sounds simple enough, right? All right. Again, your voice is not always going to be the same. Don't try and force it to be on your blog. Just let your personality shine through in the words on your blog, and that, my friend, is your true voice. Okay? So that's what I wanted to give you, those 4 tips, talk to you a little bit about your voice on your blog as a media to deliver your message to your market. Okay? Again, you're going to be up, you're going to be down, your voice is going to vary a little bit, but as long as your core message is there, your audience is going to resonate with you. They're going to appreciate you. So that's it. That's your true voice. Okay? So if this was helpful, you liked it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Also, check out the blog post in the description and the comments. Of course, in the comments, if you have a comment, please leave the comment, ask questions, give me feedback. All right? So I hope this helped you learn a little bit more about finding your voice because it's helping me find my voice. Right? Okay? So don't forget, your blog is a great tool to deliver your message. It's also a great tool for generating leads as a marketer. Okay? So get started today. Go ahead, hit that link. Go over to the blog. There's going to be a link inside that blog post that's going to give you another way, right? So we'll just say tip number 5 that I didn't put in this video. It's going to give you another way to practice your voice, okay? In short, consistent, efficient messages directly to your audience from those leads that you generated with your blog. Okay, so be sure to check out the blog post. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. That's it. I'll quit rambling because, again, right? Sometimes my voice is about rambling. All right. Again, this is Gary Baker from 30minutemarketing.net. Thank you for your time. Thanks for being here with me today. And I will talk to you later. Bye.